You have the ability to change. Like, you can change your life, the life that you're living right now. The thing that you may hate doing, waking up every single morning, doing the same thing over and over again, feel like you're in a constant hell. Feels like you're in a constant place that it doesn't derive any positive feeling. Like, you just constantly think about, bro, I want to be somewhere else. Like, I want to change my life. You can change that. And I'm speaking from experience. Like, this video is very, very important to me because I know what it feels like to be trapped in a reality where you feel like nothing is going to get better. Like, I'm talking about everything going wrong at one time. I got stuff going on with family, finances, relationships, my mindset, my relationship with God is not moving in the direction that I want it to be. Just a consistent, like this, that, like you feel like it's nothing going to get you out of this hole. Like, it's just constant, but you have the ability to change. Right. And it's going to take a lot of reflection. Like, it's going to take a lot of time where you just sitting and realizing it. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to tell you like, hey, you just do this one thing and it's going to change. It's going to be a constant self-evaluation. It's going to be a constant change in your habits, a constant change in your just daily activities, the people that you are around. You got to make a switch. If you got to this point right now in your life, it's a majority of the people that you're hanging around with in your current habits right now. Like, the things that you have been doing have got you into this place. All right. First thing I want to talk about is removing the external things that you feel like that got you to where you want to be. And I know it's tough, right, to say this because, I didn't grow up in the most successful household. Like, we didn't have 5-star meals every single night. Sometimes we had to just make our own, meal at certain times, or some nights we just may not have nothing. So I understand where it comes from. I understand what it's not like having a father in your life. I understand what it's like not having AC when you got to cut on the oven. Like, I get that type of feeling, right? So you may be like associating your life currently right now to the things that slowed you down, or the things that didn't put you in position, or the people that didn't show up for you in your life. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, this homeboy that you've been rocking with forever, he didn't show up for you on time. You have to remove those things. There's nobody in this world that caused you to be where you at right now. This is your fault. Okay, you have to accept it. And I'm telling you, like, I don't know what you went through. I know it may have been some tough, hard times, but just for you can go on and be powerful, you have to have that mindset that, listen, I don't care what my past was like. I have control of my future. Right? So accept everything is your fault. Your daily actions, the daily things that you're doing, it puts you in this in this present place. Now it's like it's nothing but self-evaluation at first. Like, what have I been doing for the past couple of months that has not changed my situation? Okay. Now you can be saying, I don't know. You've been working at McDonald's. I'm just throwing out that you hate this job. You're not getting paid enough. This job has caused you to miss out on relationships. It's missed out on trips and all these things. You can't really spend time with your family like you want to because of this job. Okay, what do you do when you get off? What do you do when you get off? Man, this job is just causing me so much stress. What is going on at work that is causing you to have this stress? Are you bringing a negative type of energy into that place? Every time you say, man, I ain't trying to be here, bro. Like, man, I hate this job, bro. Like, I can't wait till I boom, boom, boom. And you putting yourself in this environment of constant negativity over and over and over again. What you think gonna happen? That's going to translate to your home life. So it's all self-reflection. What can I be doing better? What can I be doing better? And once you see what you can do better, you do it. You apply it. It may not be, 20 things at one time. It may just be like, you know what? I'm going to stop negative thinking when I go, do my job. Every time I have a negative thought, I'm going to switch it to a positive thought. Each and every single day. And allow that to compound. Okay, cool. I'm having a positive thought pattern now. Okay, every time I get off of work, I'm going to make sure that I work out and I also research for an hour on the thing that I want to become every single day. I'm going to do that. Let it compound. Okay. Next thing you know, boom, when I'm at work, I'm about to start just giving people compliments. Let that compound. So it's you're transforming your like your life. You're updating your systems. You are giving yourself an update. You know what the iPhone update is, the iOS. You know, I think we're on 18 right now. It had to go through 18 different types of updates, right? And that all become from self-reflection. Okay, what did this iPhone do? Let me fix all the bugs and the fixes. What is everybody telling me that I need to be fixing? And I'm going to go out there and fix it. Not to be having, you know what I mean, too much ego in your head. Like, I'm this type of person. No, bro, like ask people. Have people been calling you a certain thing for so long and it just gives you some time? Like, bro, am I really egotistical? Like, do I always put myself before people? Am I a liar? Am I a cheater? Am I a scammer? Like, have that self-reflection, bro. That's all that it's about. And once you're able to see yourself, because nobody knows you like you. When you're able to see yourself, really see yourself, and now implement the things that you feel like that can help you and make you a better person. This is when you see true change. And like I'm telling y'all, man, I'm speaking from experience. Man, I was working my construction job. And I'm working that job, man. I'm hating it. Every time I'm going there, like I'm talking about it, like just putting myself in this nasty environment. You know, I'm having conversations about when I used to be in high school, or about this person, like how we, how that girl did this and da 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 da. Like, you putting yourself in this, like, this cage. All the conversation that you're having is stopping right there. There's nothing that's talking about, 10-year plan, 5-year plan, what's the best way to invest, on how to truly love a woman the proper way, or getting married, or family. Like, it's always these small conversations, and they translate to your whole life. But once I started to see that, I'm like, bro, why are we still talking about this? Like, I graduated high school 2 years ago. Why am I still talking about that? And obviously I've been, it's about 7 years since I graduated. That's still crazy. But I'm just talking about while I was in that job. Like, bro, why are we still talking about that? Why are you still talking crazy about females behind their back? Why are you still talking about your homeboy behind your back? That's just going to lead to different parts of your life. So cool. Okay. Let me stop talking to y'all about this stuff. When I'm on work now, man, I got my earplug in. I'm listening to something motivational. I got a podcast rolling. Like, on my way to work, I'm going to start listening to the Bible. I'm going to just let it play. I might tell myself I don't have time to read the word, so I'm going to just let it play in my ear. I want to be soaking in information. Man, I feel like every single time I hang out with this person, I end up falling into a different position that I know I wasn't supposed to be doing. So you know what? I'm not going to go out with you as much. Like, I'm going to stop hanging around you on the weekends, bro, because every time I'm with you, I keep falling into this place, and I hate myself for it. You get what I mean? Or when I come off of work, I'm not going to, like, let's stop watching football. I feel like I put all my energy, all my effort into people who are not even doing nothing for me. The game? What is the game doing for me? I'm spending 2-3 hours a day talking to my homeboys about the same stuff we talking about at work. And I'm still stuck in this job that I hate, right? So when I'm having all this self-reflection, it's clicking. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to make a change, right? So changing my environment, like I was just telling you, the things that I was listening to, like start listening to God's word, start going to conferences, put myself around other like-minded individuals who are highly educated and highly, had a hard work ethic, that was wanting to go in entrepreneurship. So I'm hearing their conversation. Their conversations about future. Their conversations are about investing. Their conversations about building a kingdom, like building something powerful. So I'm like, man, it's something. I feel empowered when I talk to them, but when I talk to my homeboys, man, I feel drained. I feel old. I feel icky. It just started to all click. But you got to realize that it is possible for you. It's possible for you. Okay? Especially if you're watching this video right now, man. Listen, you have a whole nother different level of opportunities right now than people on this earth. Like, you don't get how blessed that you are. And I know, man, it don't seem like that in the moment, bro, because you feel like, bro, it's so much stuff going on, bro. You don't know. Trust me, I do know. But you have to change the scarcity mindset into an abundance mindset on how blessed you are. You just got to be resourceful right now. You got to be resourceful. Be very careful on how you spending your money. A couple $10, spends every single day can turn up to something massive that you can invest in at the end of the year. And everything ain't got to be related to money. Like, you can change if you feel yourself like you are a womanizer or a menonizer, if that's a word. Like, if you just, like, you treat people terribly in relationships. Like, you're just there for them for, sex, or you're there for them just to get something for them. And you start to see that, like, you don't want to do that no more. You can change. If you're hanging around this group, and they're constantly getting you to do things that you're not supposed to be doing, and you selling drugs, or you may be doing some robberies, or you may be scamming, but you feel like, bro, I built my whole life around this thing, bro. I can't change now. I done put too much time in here. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I stop doing this thing. But what I am gonna tell you, if you keep on doing that thing, you can die. If you keep on doing that thing, you can go to jail. If you keep doing that thing, you can be a bad example for your children that will lead them down roads that you would never want them to go down. So it's like, bro, take a step back and, man, realize, man, you can do anything right now. Man, we are in a beautiful time. I'm telling you, it's an abundance. You just got to be willing to go out there and want to change. Now that's when I tell you, but that's the biggest thing. It's just like, a lot of the times, man, if you want to change, you can do it. But then it's a majority of people that say they want change, but they really don't. They too comfortable. They too comfortable in their sin. They too comfortable with their finances. Okay, cool, man. At least I know I can make $800 a week, bro. Like, I'm comfortable with that. I don't want to change nothing, and that's fine. If right, finance, and if you enjoy it, God bless you. Keep doing your thing, right? But I'm talking to people who are tired of their situations, who want to make a difference in this world, who want to change their lives. You have to be willing to put in the work. You got to be willing to, right? So after you having self-evaluation, you're putting those things into task. And after that, it's just consistency. Man, I'm on a journey right now where it's like, if I can just be honest with y'all, man, business has been up and down. Like, it has been, like, I'm blessed, like, I rent paid and things of that nature, but, bro, business has not been going in the way that I want it to go. You feel me? And I've been going to entrepreneurship for the past 2 years, and I know I still got some time to get consistent and learn the things that I need to be learning within the space. But this thing ain't been going the way I've been wanting to go. But I know with me taking the steps, me constantly focusing on this future, me doing everything that I can right now within the present, to be the best person that I can, to constantly be putting out these videos and sharing and blessing people and serving people. Like, this thing is going to have a compounding effect. Right now, it's terrible. Right now, bro, I feel like throwing stuff across the room. Right now, I feel like breaking down. Right now, I feel like just throwing in the towel. You know what, bro? Like, I'm done. I could have did that same thing at my job. I didn't just up and leave my job right then. And I had to sit, research, study, build up enough confidence to do it. All right? So it's going to take consistency, and it's going to take time. You just constantly betting yourself. Work out, like, get in the gym, get that blood flowing through you. Like, let's see a physical transformation. All right. And it's just, man, it's powerful, because I need this message as the same as you do. All right. Listen, I believe in you. I believe that you can change. And I don't care what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what it is that you facing right now. I don't care what type of sin you facing with. I don't care what type of vice that you're facing with right now. I don't care what lifestyle that you're living right now. I don't care what, mindset or belief about the thing that you're going through right now that you have. It can be broken. It can be changed, but you just have to want to change it. We're just talking about a healing night. Now we just got a question to ask. How do I heal this? Now let's just start trying stuff. It's not going to be easy. It's going to break you sometimes. It's going to really show you who you are sometimes. All right. I feel like that's another big reason too why people are okay with being comfortable and chilling, because they may have tried something before and they see how tough it really is. Like, how really tough it is, where like, if I can just be honest with entrepreneurship, how tough it is where you don't know sometimes, especially starting, and I go all in, like I spent everything on my business. Sometimes I don't know if the business is going to go bankrupt in the next couple months or not. As you're really just trying to go all in on your dreams, all in on yourself, you really don't know sometimes what's going to happen. People don't like that. It give you anxiety sometimes. It puts you, it really goes show you who you are, right? But on the other side of that is another level of freedom, another level of confidence, because now you understand how powerful you are. You were made in God's image and likeness. Your powers are something that you never, like you can't even comprehend them right now. You can't comprehend them. You don't even understand how much power that you have. I just want you to accept the power and don't allow fear to stop you from going after it. You got me? Man, I just wish somebody would have told me that during the time. I mean, I quit my job. I'm still pushing now, and I'm building something, man, that will change my family's lives forever. And I'm not going to stop. I know what happens when you go all in and change every single day, become better, 1% better every single day. I know what it feels like. So that's why I'm telling you from experience that you can. You just got to be willing to. All right. I love you, sis. I love you, bro. Have some self-evaluation. Have it, man. Just take some time. Just sit, get you a notebook and just write. Who are you? What are you struggling with? What are you dealing with? Am I lazy? Am I not consistent? Let me try to do that. Let me work on this one thing. Let me get better there. Watch how things start to change for you. All right. God loves you, man. I'm telling you. You wouldn't be here without him. All right. So just put your head down. Whatever you got to do, create you an environment that changes your life. All right. I'm here if you need me. My DM is open. I try to get back to people when I can. If you got any other questions, just let me know. But I'm rooting for you. All right. Listen, this world needs the person that you were meant to be. It needs them. You gotta put in the work to do so. All right. I'll catch y'all for the next one. God bless you. Go.